I think my life was pretty dark, probably pretty angry. I was kind of an angry person. Grew up in an angry household, and so we learned at a young age to kind of bury our emotions, and so it was kind of a lonely and angry life for sure. Well, I remember we went to church a little bit as a young child. I remember Easter, dressing up in our new dresses and going to church, and it was my favorite holiday. But after my parents divorced, we stopped. So we only went to church at a very young age. And so I think growing up, I didn't really know Jesus personally. And then as I got to be into my teen years and early 20s, you know, I always had something wrestling inside of me, maybe giving me promptings. I didn't know what they were, and I certainly ignored them because it was going against what I wanted to do. But Jesus died for me, and that's something that I really got to think about every day. It's kind of accepting Jesus' love, you know, which is really hard. It was hard for me. It might be hard for a lot of other people to really feel worthy enough for God's love, for Him to give His Son, who was brutally murdered, for us. He died a horrible death, and He did that with every single one of us in mind. And it just is absolutely the most precious gift you could possibly receive, and He just wants you to receive it. Certainly hopeful. That's the first word that comes to mind, is Jesus has brought so much hope into my life. And every single day I lean on Him for encouragement to get through the day being a better person than I was the day before. And although I have a long ways to go, I'm certainly nothing like the person that I used to be before I was walking with Jesus every day in my life. And I'm so grateful because I know that I can continue to grow in God, and I can continue to get better, and I can continue to be a kinder person and a more forgiving person and reflect Jesus' love through me and help not only myself live a more Jesus-like life, but hopefully influence the people around me. And today I'm taking my next step in baptism.
So what we're going to do is, Nichole got to pour a lot into Nichole. And we see in Matthew 28 to go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So Nichole is going to baptize Nichole. Alright? So Nichole, you can and then if she's got family, y'all can come up here, and if y'all want to get closer or whatever, it's all up to y'all. This front row's for y'all. But Nichole, you've decided to be a follower of Jesus? All right. And Nichole, you're taking your next step in baptism? Well, today we'll get to baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.